gorgeous people out there, this is Prajapalza, you're watching my channel. So for this video especially, I contacted a lot of people who were into cabin crew and they are going for the interviews nowadays, and I asked them for what are the type of questions that are being asked nowadays in Indigo. And after contacting a lot of people, I was able to get a list of questions that are, I think they are important and they should be practiced at home before going to the interview. So in this video, I'm going to tell all these, like there are 12 questions, I think. Yeah, 12 questions that are really important and there is a very high chance of them being asked. And I went for interview about 15 days before. These questions are basically from that, or maybe 2, 3 days after that. So they're important, definitely they're important. You can time being. So the first question and the most common question, I think everyone knows that is, tell me something about yourself, and prepare well for that. Prepare something that they want you to say. Don't try to be very unique. Try to say something that they want to hear. Okay, so the next question is definitely, why do you want to become a cabin crew? Again, prepare something that they want to hear. And now this next question is that, how are your college days? So this can be a very random question. How are your college days? If you are not into if you are just into college, then they can ask you that, how are your school days? That is also fine. Like there are similar questions, they can ask any of these, so depending upon or on your resume. After that we got, ये क्वेश्चन मेरे से पूछा था और मैं ब्लैंक हो गई थी, तो ये तैयार करके जाना. What do you like the most in the world? थोड़ा सा मेरे को थोड़ा अजीब सा लगा है क्वेश्चन, बच्चों भी उन्होंने सच में पूछा था मेरे से, सच में. If you are traveling from another city, then they can ask you a question like, where are you from, like your city name, and then they will ask that where it is and what is the specialty of your city. So sit down and think about one specialty of your city. As of me, it is Keola, the word center, I think. Nothing else is famous in Bharatpur. So think about it. After that, we have got, what invites you to come here? And in this question, I think you have to appreciate Indigo, that how great is the company is. And maybe you can just merge two questions, that why do you want to become a cabin crew, plus why do you want to become a cabin crew in Indigo only. So this is what makes the answer of this question, what invites you to come here. The next question is, how you spent your yesterday. Again, prepare how you're going to spend your one day before the interview. Then the next question is, how you spent your last weekend. Tell, I didn't had any fun. And if you're traveling from another city, what they can see in the resume, they can ask you that, how was your journey? How was your journey? Prepare that how is going to be your journey. And then, what do you do in your leisure time or extra time? Like this is another way of asking that, what are your hobbies? So this is not a way, actually they're not asking any tough questions, they are all very easy, and the questions are all about you. But the problem is that at the time when you are sitting at the interview chair, there is a lot of things going on and a lot of things going on in your head, and you are nervous, you are so it's kind of difficult to answer these questions very nicely at the time. So that's why having a pre-preparation is the best thing you can do. So the next question is, what are the extracurricular activities you are interested in? So tell anything, like some people do say that they read books. So if you will say things like, I read books, so they will ask you which book. If you say, I watch series, like I watch American series, of me, I watch American series, so they will ask you, what is the last series you watch and what is special about it, and anything they can ask. The thing is that whatever you say to them, they can cross question it. Anything they can ask. So it's going to be like, I don't know what's called, वो जैसे होता है ना कि एकदम से वो क्वेश्चन पूछना तुरंत आंसर देना, उस चीज़ को वो चीज़ होने वाले हैं. After that, no, that's it. Yeah, one more question. How was your cabin crew preparation? They can ask these questions too, so you can tell them that I did this and I did this. So this is how I got prepared for my cabin crew interview. So these are all the questions that I find unique because they repeat the same type of questions to everyone. And if you prepare them well, then you can literally do great in the interview. And they can ask you some absurd questions too, like they did to me. So prepare for that too. And if you're giving a little bit of irrelevant answer, that's okay, that's fine. The most thing matters is your confidence and the tone of your voice and your accent and the way you're speaking and your personality. So best of luck for your interview and I hope you get selected.